Hey everyone, I want to spend a little bit of time today diving into the fascinating world of creating a voiced conversational AI persona. This really can transform your company with how it interacts with the world. It's your chance to set the stage for a gold standard, someone that you train one time, and every single day they function exactly how you trained them from day one. No emotions, no bad days. This is how you function for me, and this is what your customers get every single time. The first piece of this is the scripting. Think of this as writing a screenplay for your AI. The script isn't just about what your AI says. It's the personality, it's the tone, and the ability to engage in a way that feels natural and human-like. There's a lot of tricks. It really is an art form all in itself. I'm getting that scripting just right. I've spent a lot of time working on this, and I feel like I'm finally at a spot where it's become more of less of a creative process, a little bit more of a scientific approach to it, but always an art form combined with some science, which is probably why I love this topic so much. Um, it almost feels like I'm scripting a character for a movie, but instead I'm scripting a character for my clients. It's pretty fun. The key here really is diversity and depth. You want your AI to handle a multitude of scenarios with ease. Um, it's critical to give the scripting enough space to allow the side conversations to happen. And the way that you build the scripting up, you have directions that are built in within the scripting to make sure that your AI agent always flows back to the river of the script that you've created. And so the power with these AI agents is that they don't have to go purely off a script like some of those robocalls and some of those other scenarios that we've all been a part of before. These AI agents get to flow off script, have a wonderful conversation with a client down whatever needs that they need, but then they always have an MO of bringing the client back to that river of script that you've created that you feel is the best in class approach to how you want your customers to be treated and engaged when interacting with your company. The next piece of building out an AI agent, and I'm definitely super uh, I'm definitely making this much more simple than it actually is. I'm trying to just demonstrate to you just the process here, and some other videos I'll probably go a little bit deeper into the science behind all of this. But next piece is the knowledge base. I like to think of this as the forebrain to your AI agent. This is your AI's library, and it's the source of wisdom for your personalized AI agent. Gathering a comprehensive knowledge base is extremely crucial. A lot of it involves collecting data and facts, information that your AI will draw from and answer questions to. It's not just about stuffing facts into a digital brain, though. Art really is in organizing the information in a way that's easily retrievable by the AI, ensuring that it not only has access to the right information, but also understands the context of each interaction so that it knows when to hold. The way to sort of think of it is you build the knowledge base, you're creating a body of work. In some cases, it's the size of a novel that's being entered into the knowledge base of an AI agent. And instead of this knowledge base being written on a book or inside of a book, like we all read things, AI agents require everything to be written out on cards. So it's almost like studying for a test. You take all the knowledge of your company, all the knowledge of whatever field and industry that you're in that you want to deploy inside your AI agent. We take all that information, we put it into a knowledge base that is built out of cue cards, index cards, almost like your son or daughter studying for a vocab test. The AI agent, as they're weaving through the conversations, this is definitely a multitasking activity that us mere humans would never be able to do. But our AI agent, the AI agent that could be functioning for your company, takes these cue cards, and as the conversation goes around, it holds 5 or 10 cue cards in front of it, just like playing a card game. And as the conversation changes and weaves, it sets down a couple of cue cards, pulls up the next just based off of where the conversation appears to be going, so that it's ready to surprise the customer with knowledge that someone set up in a standard way as a customer service agent or sales agent would really struggle to have unless they had extremely long tenured experience within your company. But with this cue card technique, the AI agent is able to pick up these cards, always be a step ahead of where the conversation is going. And if it starts to go down a certain path, puts these index cards down, picks up these other ones that might be the right way to go, triggered by where the conversation goes and keywords. It's multi-layered. The great thing here is that this is AI technology, and so it's able to extrapolate a lot of context, variants of different keywords. So it doesn't have to be an exact word that triggers the conversation to go. AI is able to extrapolate and understand language, and so it keeps the conversation very personalized and normal feeling to the client. So when the art of scripting and the science of knowledge gathering work in harmony, the result is a conversational AI persona that feels less like talking to a machine and more like chatting with a friend who knows a lot about your company. This is really what you want for your company, right? Your clients, when they come in, they want to feel like they're talking to someone that isn't trying to rush them off the phone, someone that really, if the client wanted to be on the phone with your agent all day long to get the answers they need, the AI agent has the time. The phone rings, and your AI agent can be having multiple conversations with multiple customers. And so no longer are you having to put customers or clients on hold. Your AI agent is talking to one of your customers, and 2 minutes later, the phone rings. They're engaged with this conversation. They're able to answer fluidly and without any delay in response, engage with this next customer. It's pretty amazing. I get goosebumps just thinking about all the different ways that this could be deployed across large organizations. I get even more excited thinking about the potential here for smaller companies and small businesses, even one-man shows, what this could do for companies' growth potential, and the ability to fully customize and VIP the interactions with customers. It really is limitless what this could do for your company. A little bit off track there. I get so excited through all of this. After the knowledge base and the scripting come together, have that persona of an AI agent that is, I call the initial stage of your AI agent. Working with company Harbinger Dynamics, we take that agent that we've created for you, that archetype or persona that you've curated, that you've handpicked for your company. We open up the doors, give you some space to interact with the agent so you feel comfortable with things before putting it behind the phone and in a spot where it's starting to interact with your customers. We're going to get through additional information in some upcoming videos talking about all the actionable items, the emails, the text messages, the calendar scheduling, PDFs that can be flung around in the middle of a phone call, working with a client on the phone. As the conversation goes, you can create action items where you go down a certain topic and your AI agent is cued to ask if the client would like a little bit additional information, and they can text a PDF or an email to that client in the middle of the phone call. So not so much even waiting for the call to be done, and some hours later, your customer gets that file or document texted to them or emailed to them. It's in the middle of the conversation. Definitely a wow factor for companies, customers. I mean, I could keep going. I need to keep this video as close to 10 minutes as possible here, just so I don't go over and give you guys space to watch these videos. I'm going to talk a lot more. We're going to just continue this stream of consciousness, talking about action items and workflow that can be derived off of conversations your agents have with your customers. It'll be next time. Thanks, everybody.